What up, squad? Happy Tuesday. It's the calm before the storm. I got probably like, what time is it? Probably like an hour and some change before I had to start. Really, there's a clock right in front of me, y'all. Look at this. There's a clock right in front of me. I went all the way over there to look at. Anyways. Hey, yo, I'm vlogging. Folks are just disrespectful.
You know how sometimes I start vlogging, you just walk in my clip.
So you thought, oh, I'm gonna turn the vacuum on and mess this clip up.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Whew. Because you only started vlogging because you heard me vlog outside.
Yeah.
Love you.
No, you don't. Love don't live here no more.
Love don't live here no more.
She's tired. Anyways, I gotta go cover 2 basketball games tonight. Thankfully, one is right up the street, and then the other one is like 30 minutes away. So, and I think I gotta actually like voice the highlights. So, I'll try to get you guys some footage of that. And then I'm off for the next 3 days. I just got my updated schedule. I'm off for the next 3 days. So we're about to get a lot of content, a lot of Christmas stuff done in the next couple days. Thank the Lord. Hallelujah. Next week's gonna be crazy though. We'll talk about that later. But in the meantime, I'm just trying to look around online, find some more like fun videos for me and wifey to do. We knocked out two TikToks, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels today. The plan is to at least do 2 a day. Just keep like that momentum going. You know what I'm talking about? So that's the plan right now. We gotta get Dan involved too somehow, but he's got school and stuff for the next couple of days. So we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna do some more research and then gotta get ready for work. You hear Zoe? Yeah. All right, what up, fam? Happy Wednesday. Getting my day started. It's 1:45 right now. I'm actually running hella late. Big news today is that I will be going to Texas next week. A-State has a bowl matchup. There it is, bowl game. And your boy gets to cover. I think we talked about that before, but it's official. I just got the confirmation email this afternoon, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, I got confirmation today that, you know, I'll be at the bowl game, and I'll be down there for like 4 or 5 days. So all next week I'm gone. So vlogs might be a little sporadic, but we'll try our best to get them out to you. But right now, I got a few errands to run. One is meet up with my homeboy, man. We're talking about starting a podcast together. So we're gonna try to go through a couple of ideas and kind of map things out. Just trying to get an idea of how we want to present it and how we want it to sound. And then I gotta get the truck washed because my truck is filthy, bro. My truck is disgusting. So since I'll be on that side of town, it's just easy, boom, boom, get it knocked out. And then we got church tonight. And then we still got to decorate the tree. So there's a lot going on today. But thankfully, man, I have the next 3 days off. I've got today, Thursday, and Friday off. So my plan is to get a lot of stuff done the next 3 days. That way, leading into when I leave next Tuesday, you know, we'll be ahead of the game. But right now, I need to get on this road. I'm running behind. I was supposed to meet up with him at 2, and it is 1:45, and I'm still like 20 minutes away. So, yeah. All right, guys, getting ready to do a radio show. My guy, what's going on, brother? Tired is a good way to put it, sir. No, it's been fun, man. You know, this is my wheelhouse. I love hoops. I love football, man, and it's just it's all coming to a head right now. I mean, and to be transparent, man, I texted her right after the press conference and told her I'm happy that she said something. You know, I as an A-State grad, it's tough walking into some of these games and not seeing it packed out. I remember being a student and we went to everything, right? Like, because to be honest, there was nothing else to do on campus. So we're like, let's just go to a game. Let's go hang out at a game. Let's go have fun at a basketball game, at a football game. So when she said all that, you know, I was like, yes, exactly. That's exactly what's needed to be said. I feel like it wasn't like an attack on anybody or anything like that. It's just stating the obvious. This team is good and has been good for the past couple years. Where's everybody at? You keep saying, hey, look, you keep saying when we win, if you guys win, well, they're winning. Where's everybody at? Right. And, you know, me putting that up, it wasn't like, oh, yeah, I know this is going to go viral. It was putting it up because it's a message that needed to be heard. Now, what came after that, just insane. I did have to turn my notifications off. It went crazy. But I think you also saw in those comments and in the retweets and everything like that, a lot of support for what she was saying. It's not, and, you know, unfortunately, it's not just here that it's happening. It's a lot of different places that it's happening too. And I think that also shines a light on the unfair, it's just how women's sports is treated everywhere else. And it's not fair to them because these ladies put in a lot of work, volleyball included. I made a post on Instagram saying, you know, it's not just basketball, women's basketball, it's also volleyball. Both teams put up, you know, banners in the arena this season. And volleyball is getting ready to put up another one next year. But when you look at the attendance for both sports, it's not right. It's not right. And there should be a lot more people in those stands to support both teams. You know, the one thing I love about this team is not just one person, right? It's a group effort. And you can look at last night, 4 people scored in double figures, I believe. And it's just anybody can lead this team in scoring. You got Zion who can get a bucket. Kristen can get a bucket. Mia is a great shooter. I mean, anybody can get a bucket. I think the last game that I was at was when Winter had 17 points. I mean, it's just everybody can contribute on this team, and they are fun to watch. I do enjoy going and checking them out and being able to cover them. And I you know, it's you know, when we came into the season, Des said that, you know, they're faster. This team is faster than what they were last year. And everybody was kind of like, there's no way. But you can see it. And it's like, how is this team faster than what they were last year? But I think they're doing an awesome job. And it's crazy because, you know, we go back a couple games and Des was upset about a couple performances. And then they were able to go down to the Bahamas and just flip that switch. And I was like, it must have been something in that water down in the Bahamas because that team looked completely different from that team that left. So, no, I'm excited to see what they can do here in their future, man. I was just getting ready to say, how scary is that, right? Like, this team is, and they're not even healthy, right? You got Chama still out. He played, two games? And when he played those 2 games, he was averaging like 17 points. So just imagine him coming back and being a part of this squad right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that blows my mind. But I think Coach P is doing a great job, man. Like, this team is, you know, really starting to gel, I feel like. And once they can really get going, okay, Sunbelt. Watch out, Sunbelt. I'll say it was 4th quarter, and EPC scores on the touchdown, and I'm looking on the sideline. I think I was on cross county sideline when EPC scores that touchdown, and it was like a punch in the chest. They were just like, oh, and I think they recovered the onside kick right after that, and it was just like, oh, but Pascal got everybody together, got the defense together, and you know, man, that team, they put it all on Danny Beal. They put it all on that defensive line. They were able to create that pressure up front. And I believe the kid's name is Hawk. He plays corner for them. He had a heck of a play to break up a pass that would have led to the tie-in touchdown or the go-ahead touchdown. He was able to knock that ball away. And then, you know, that cross-county offense is ground and pound. You will never see cross-county throw the ball. They do not throw the ball. They rely on that run game, and that run game got them to that championship, man. It was that last drive, put everything away, and you know, congratulations to both. I'm gonna say both teams did a great job, man, and congratulations Cross County getting over that to get that championship. And shout out to Danny Beal too, man. Talk about somebody who had a week. My guy announces that he's going to Arkansas, right? Signs with the Hogs, and then he goes out and wins the state championship a couple of days later. So, man, congratulations to those guys out in Cross County. And they got a couple of A-State guys that are there on the coaching staff over there too, man. So big shout out to those guys. Oh my God, Kate, why would you ask me that? See, that's not fair, man. You know, here I'll say this. Everywhere I go, I get nothing but love. Nothing but love. It doesn't matter where I'm at. It's nothing but love, and I appreciate that, man. Because you know, for most of the games, I'm there for maybe like a half, 3/4, something like that. That way I can get somewhere else. And every time, you know, people come, hey, you need anything? You good? Hey, we're happy that you're here. Thanks for your cover. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. So yeah, we cover a lot. We cover a lot of ground, but it's a lot of love everywhere we go. Oh, that's tough. The most. So let's see. I've seen Jonesboro guys play twice now. BJ Knowlton is a dog. He's gonna be a really good player. Wherever he decides to go at the next level. I've seen Nettleton guys play a couple times. Their backcourt is just crazy good. Brooklyn boys, they can jump out the gym. Lane Webster is a monster. On the girls' side, I mean, I saw Jonesboro girls last night. Their defense was smothering. Their pressure reminds me a lot of what A-State does. So that was pretty cool to see that at the high school level. And then I've seen, who else have I seen? You gonna make me dig like in a Rolodex on this one, Kay. I mean, I think I've covered a little bit of everybody. Nettleton girls were pretty good when I saw them. You know, it's still early. You know, we're still kind of like in tournament time too. So like, it's gonna be, once we get to conference, I think that's where you're gonna start seeing like, kind of teams kind of starting to separate themselves and who's the best and who stands out a little bit more. Shout out to our guy Brian Koleski. He actually got the interview with Slade. He was out there for that one. But yeah, just, you know, seeing Slade doing his thing at the minor league level, man, it's pretty cool. We covered him, you know, his entire high school career pretty much. But yeah, he talked about like just 130. First of all, 130 games just sounds crazy. I know baseball is 160 something, but playing 130 games, like, Kay, think about like, could you imagine having to play 130 baseball games? So when he said that, right, I'm just thinking, I'm like, is there anything that I could do just like 130 of in a, my head was like, yeah, probably not. But, you know, to see his development from when he first, you know, got into single A and he's kind of working his way up. You know, I don't see him being in that, I think he's in, is it high A right now? I don't see him being there for long. I think you're going to see him get up to double A. I think you're going to see him get up to triple A real quick, just because he's that, in the field he's doing great, stealing bases. I think he had like 35 stolen bases, something like that this past season. He's going to get called up pretty quick, man, and we're excited to see what he can do. 100%. Hey, I got 3 days off in a row, Kate. I don't go back to work till Saturday. I'm going to decorate my Christmas tree tonight or tomorrow, and then I'm just going to sit down and we're going to watch Christmas movies for the rest of the week. I'm telling you. Hey, brother, anything for you, man. Hey, are you going down to Frisco? Are you going to be down in Frisco? Got you. So that's the next thing on my calendar. I leave out to go to Frisco on Tuesday, and we'll be hanging out with A-State football all next week, man. So I'm looking forward to that as well. My man, just text that to me, and I'm there. And I'm hoping, listen, I know they're going to be giving out goodie bags. I'm hoping I can score my Xbox at this game. So let's. And that's exactly what I need, Kate. See, Kate, I need you to be my agent, man. That's what we're gonna talk off. We're gonna talk offline, all right? Appreciate you, brother. Have a good one, man. All right, fam. Just got back home from church. I'm glad I went tonight, man. I'll be honest with y'all. I was debating on going. Just because it's... Is there a hole in it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was debating on going. I really was like, I'm just going to stay home, get some stuff done, and just be home. But I'm glad I went, man. We talked about frustration, which was huge. Which was huge to talk about tonight. So, but we just got home. I just smashed my dinner, bro. Like, I was starving. We picked up some Chick-fil-A. Wifey's about to come in, and she's about to eat.
Oh, I did not mean to get
There's
that.
Daniel.
Yo, yo, yo.
There's
Hello.
Wifey. And
But
Zozo.
then when I order some, it's a problem.
Get in the shower so you can get ready for school.
Is that my Zoe? Hey, pretty girl. Thanks for not talking back to Daddy. You're the best.
Wow. Really?
Amari says hi.
All right, anyway, we're going to talk amongst the fam real quick, and then I'll come back and talk to y'all.
Awesome.
So I am nursing, and Zoe has a very specific way that she likes to nurse. And apparently, that way is with her foot on my face. Zoe is a foot person, which we don't know how.
Because neither one of us are feet.
Neither one of us are feet people at all, like in any way. And so, sis likes for her feet to be touched, massaged, played with. As you can hear, she's very content now, and she's falling asleep. So when C goes, why don't you just put her foot under your arm? As you guys can see, that is not an option. As she clenches her toes around my chin. So, come on, man. It's on my shoulder.
It's just chilling.